Right. I think everything's still set up the way it was last time. Oh, that looks weird. Oh god, what happened? No! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, why isn't that working now? Dude, I had the cutest fucking setup for my webcam and now I'm pissed. Hold on. Properties. Hello? Where is it? Where the hell did it go? I literally just saw it. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. It was literally just there right before I started my stream. I don't understand what the hell's happening. Let's remove this. Might just end up being a circle today, guys. Media source. New. And source. A browse. Where is it? Where'd it go? Hold on, we're gonna... Is window capture on? What the hell just happened? What happened? I'm so fucking confused. I worked so hard on that. What do you mean it's not showing? I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second to figure this out. I have no fucking idea what's going on. We'll go ahead and transition in. Oh! Oh, there you are! Why are you there? Oh my god, Control Z. There. Okay, hold on. I'm going to... What the fuck is going on with Streamlabs? What the fuck is going on with Streamlabs? We'll transition that one in. That was really fucking weird. Like, really, really, really fucking weird. Hold on. We're going to... All right. Here's the lovely little thing that I made the other day, now that it's working. Obviously, we have a black screen because, well, I haven't opened up Genshin yet. It's open, I just haven't clicked on it. Why is that under the camera? Hold on. We love technical difficulties, don't we? Don't we? All right, hold on. I'm figuring it out now. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I am just... Whew, hot mess time. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. My name's KiyaRex. And I'm not wearing black today. Okay. Andrew, thank you so much for that like. Genshin stream, whoop! Yep, we're gonna try to get caught up with the story today, at least. You know, if I can click back into it, that would be great. It's very quiet. Apparently I'm gonna have all the technical difficulties right now. Up, up, is it gonna crash? Come on, give me one more thing. Give me one more thing. Oh, shit. Oh. We're fine. Whew. Okay. Now that the initial stress is over, hello everybody! How are we doing today? My glasses are very dirty and I just realized that there's a lovely thumbprint on there. There we go. We're looking better now. And this mic is snuck back up front. Alright. So, we need to talk to... Miss Haragi? Haragi? Is that right? Where am I going to meet this woman? Your camera went all bright. Oh, fuck a duck. Hold on.
Which one should I choose? Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
It is super transparent. Give me 1 second. Edit filters. Color key. We don't need the green on it. Color correction. Is that better?
Which one should I choose?
Did I fix it? I look... What?
Should I close early?
I know why I'm red. I know why. But Jesus Christ. Better. Awesome. I have no idea what's going on half the time anymore. I think it was because I had masking on. And it was gonna try to... Here, I gotta fix this real quick now that I'm looking at it. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me fix the frame just... like...
Should I close early?
Right there? Does that look about right? Does that look like it's lined up correctly? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Frickin' crazy. Okay. Yeah, it was trying to green screen me, which is fine. It was doing its job, but I didn't need it.
Which one should I choose?
On a bonus, I look so much brighter than I have in like the last week.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Message my mom back. They're laying wood in my house right now. They're like, this is a hot mess. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not there. Here we go. Okay, we are going what way? This way? But yes, we made a new camera frame. I am now a bubble. A dinosaur bubble. A dinosaur galaxy bubble at that. Even better, right? I'm just gonna be lazy. We're climbing walls. I have no idea what those, like, animunculi look like. Monculi?
Ah, you finally
I guess
arrived.
it's not animos anymore.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Ooh, okay.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Face, I'm leaving. Bye.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like
To
a
be
reasonable
perfectly
deal.
honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much.
That doesn't
It
look
was
like water. It
pretty
looks like
obvious
rice
he was
coming
just
out of there.
trying to hold us up here.
Wash the rice,
I
people.
secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
Oh? Seems like we need to get off right too fast as we
We
can.
don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Myrmidon? Oh my god, it's all the way up there? How the fuck am I even supposed to get up there? I'll get it later. We'll continue with the story for now. What if I fly over them? Can I do that?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
As you were, my father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question
Please,
my abilities.
do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Shush,
yes, my
Paimon.
lady. Very well then.
You
It's an
talk
honor
very
to have you
loud.
accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
You're open. Freeze.
Lightning slash.
You're nothing. That tingle? That
Nice
tingle?
and spicy.
Freeze.
I forgot that I had other people there for a minute.
Have a little taste. That tingle? Freeze. I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, beautiful overload.
Direct assault. Light blade.
Nice and
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack!
Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
we'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato. Eat this. Take this.
monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Take this! Ha! Bellowing thunder! Nice and spicy! That really hurt!
Taste my blade. More. Cheap tricks.
Lightning slash! Boba, get them!
Fall before me.
No! Did I ruin everything?
Lightning slash!
This isn't over. There's more. Cheap tricks.
I'm not gonna make it.
Open.
Okay, hold on. We're going to change my party around just a tad. Ningguang, as much as I love you, get out of my inventory. There we go.
Here, let me help you.
I think we're okay to stay with Xialing. Barbara is my healer, so I'm gonna keep her about too, but...
Ready, steady, go!
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady,
Is there something...
No. As you...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you...
Please, do...
Yes, of course.
Now, need I... Do you really presume...
Boy,
yes.
Shinojo!
Well,
Yes, but...
Well then, it...
Yes, but...
Fastest talk ever.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
not as well as we'll handle it!
Freeze.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze.
Come a little closer.
Freeze. Freeze.
Boba, get them!
That tingle? Have a little taste. Freeze. Freeze. That tingle?
Nice
I
and
got
spicy!
careless. Such a... Picked the wrong test subject.
Thunderclap!
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
How's this?
I'll protect us.
There's more!
Nice and spicy!
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Let's spark things up a little.
There's more! To the fairy!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Oh no.
You're open! Good job. Like this.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chiatsu.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what
That was
will
an
happen
awkward
if your
interaction.
actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
This man just had his heart broken. Give him a moment.
all right.
Enough with another! Who is this man? He's not you, I can tell you that.
Whew,
Beautiful.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
That's not gonna attack me, right? Oh shit! Ow! What the hell? I'm scared of it. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'll take that. I like their, like, little dudes. Am I gonna get hurt if I land on it? Yep. Okay. Oh god, don't wedge me between the wall. I'm just trying to get over. Let me out! Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. The heckin' heck? I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I really didn't want to get involved. I didn't want to talk to these people. I don't want to talk to these people. Why are you forcing me to? Forget it. Who cares? I guess it's fate. We're the Gourmet Supremos. We're currently traveling around the world in quest to improve our culinary skills. I'm begging you not to say that name out loud. Okay. Sorry, I gotta adjust the tatas. There we go. I've already done this. I figured this out for myself, people. I'm sorry. You're late. I figured it out. Nice clap. I just want to get back to the story, please. Let me leave! Might as well finish it now that I'm here. Okay. Let me go. Mamma mia, let me go. Oh, did I get a recipe from this? Okay, it wasn't that much of a waste of time anyway. Tempura? Sakura tempura is yours, traveler. Thanks for the help. I got a recipe. I'm no longer mad. I wish that they didn't talk so much, but I got a recipe. Okay. Look at that. Hold on, bag. Let's go read that real quick. Where is that? Oh, I didn't realize that I had that. Okay. What's my teapot? Mm-hmm. Can I go inside? Stay strong with me. Prepare yourselves.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the
Oh, they have them organized now. Good, 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 good. Happy with that.
If you
Okay.
ever have any questions about the
We might just like go ham and try to like get everything settled out one of these days. I got a dog though here. I forgot about him. What's your name? Hi. Have I given you a name? Oh my god, you're adorable. Look at him! I wish I could pet the puppy. Does he follow me still? Follow me. Come on, come on. No? Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Ooh. In progress. Reach trust rank 2. Rewards. grab some achievements real quick. How many primo gems do I have right now? Got a little bit. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, can I... Ooh, I forgot how I leave the teapot. How do I leave the teapot? What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Okay, that was the wish area again. Anything else? Oh, I got more voiceover stuff from her. Cool. There we go. Sorry about that. I couldn't remember how to leave the teapot. The Serenity Teapot, and we'll return to your home world. Okay. Is that seaweed? Oh! Guess I don't need a generous crab. I'm actually really liking Inuzama. Like, this is really cool looking. Pyramid Head? You're here too? Go see
Let's get
Pyramid
down to
Head up here.
business.
Oh.
Boba, get them!
Boom!
Ooh. Okay, Daddy Fanhead over here really freaking packs a punch.
Nice and spicy. Come on, we
My
can do
blade.
it. Go.
To the fairy.
Take this.
See no more. Finally, no.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm confused. I don't know what those do. Are those tomatoes?
Why am I even here? What's the point?
One day, I'll be escalated.
What? You'll climb everything but this pole? Are you serious? There you go. Excuse me while I just walk around on top of your house. Don't mind me. Did I just stare at a random person? Absolutely. Am I ashamed about it? No. What?
Race you! Thunderclap!
Blitz. Hit. Hit.
Boba, get them!
At least I got a chest from that.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Oh! Oh! Oh, lovely.
Ha! Nice and spicy!
There's more!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
To the fairy.
For some reason, I expected more of a fight than what I got. How's everybody doing today? Who's all in the chat right now? I forgot the viewpoints are a thing. I'm here. Hi, Redante. How are you doing today? I saw that you got, like, an Ori pop. Looks really cute. I want an orange doggy to go with my blue doggy.
Huh?
This is any... Oh, God. Never mind. Ah! Pretty good. It's just a plush. Still, it's really cute regardless. Somewhere around my storage unit, I got a plush, alien that when you squeeze him, the little mouth comes out, but I don't know where he's at right now.
Things are going so smoothly today.
It came with a digital switch code for the game on Switch. Whoa, that's nice. It would be ugly if it was a pop. Okay, I'm sorry. Look at Sir Daniel Fortescue. Look at this man. Look at this distinguished gentleman. I think that he looks decent. He's even holding his arm in true fashion, and he's a Funko Pop. They even got his teeth right. Yes, it's back here. Sunlight leaks through the woods. Mullets in the courtyard. Muttles? Models? I don't know. Sorry, I hate Funkos. It's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's a wrong one.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our
Wow.
clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
My Funkos. Got Batman around here somewhere too.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Is he the dog?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
I thought I did, but maybe
now that you
not.
mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
But it still doesn't really add up.
all right.
Oh, okay,
I've
okay.
had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Do it, Paimon.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
How did we do on our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck...
You mean Kazuya's friend?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So will we be allowed to meet Shirsagami Himijimi? Heebie-jeebies?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Okie dokie.
Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Wait, you brought me here and you didn't even give me tea? Rude. Wasn't I supposed to deliver a letter? Is that just, like, sidelined on my quest? Am I just gonna carry this letter forever?
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Come and have a look.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen Crafts.
It's a side quest, but you're gonna want to still want to deliver it to make things easier later. Okay. Am I gonna want to do that now, or are we talking like later?
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions?
Oh.
You mean all the visions that are collected
Doesn't have to be
from
right
the
now.
Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
What did the Shogun? Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their
Because
own
she's
will.
a tyrant.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh god.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
What was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I could hear the sound of people's aspirations. My god.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Yes! Give me all your items. Hold on. Miso soup? Oh! That sounds so good right now. I've had miso in forever. At least a good miso. Like an actually like well-prepared miso. Not just one that's like thrown together and left to boil to the point where the miso dies. Oh, God. I want miso soup now. Bird egg sushi. Okay, I'll take that too. I'm just gonna buy them out of frickin' ingredients too. I know that I can find these elsewhere, but I'm going for it. I think I got a couple radishes left, but awesome. idea if I'm going the right way or not. Part of me feels like I'm not. Like I needed to cross a bridge somewhere, but oh well. I'm guessing we're heading up there to that house? Ooh. I'm too lazy to walk around. We'll make it. We're fine. Ooh, maybe I didn't want to come this way. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? What just happened?
Boba, get them! Race you! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Bellowing thunder! Huh? Hi? Huh? Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
What do you think, cutie?
Pandas? Were those pandas? They were adorable. We're gonna go get that waypoint first. Wherever it may be. I think it's up a level. That's fine. Oh no, it's actually right there. I see it. That's some bright blue! Don't look directly at it, it'll hurt your eyes. I'm getting distracted. Okay, going this way?
So there are you, here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Into the fire!
Over here!
Where'd my bear go?
Water!
Yeah, no, screw that. We're running. that him up here? Oh, okay. It's kind of cute. I like that.
How will the Sokoku decree affect that?
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
It's hard.
Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the
Is she?
Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about?
Ayaka?
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I did not come to start a rebellion.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now.
no, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I'll do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
No, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna take a small break because I'm hellishly dehydrated and I need to go grab some more water, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I got some more water. We're good now. Let's go take care of these quests. Okay, go to Kondo Village to figure out what happened. Where exactly do I need to go for this? Is there a teleport point nearby there? There is! Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just before I forget about it and before it becomes too much trouble. What a headache. Hi there, is there anything you want? About Kamaji? You were talking about Master Kamaji. What do you want from him? Shows Chisiao's letter. You said this letter is from Miss Hiri Chisiato? If this letter is really from that Hiri Chasio, I think you should talk to Master Kanji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. There he is. Thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, I will naturally see it through. However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at Kiminagi restaurant? Why do you want to go there? Well, I want a small favor from you. Recently, I was also thinking of sending Miss Hiragi something I wrote as a request. Is your father very strict? Oh. What a Romeo and Juliet situation. Hold on, my mom messaged me. Let's not talk about these trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at Kiminani restaurant for me. After I approve the travel permit, I will bring it to you. Yeah, I'm almost there now. know why I expected them to be like voiced over for this quest, but that's okay. That cat sounded distraught. This is the travel permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you. It's fine. This permit will make the delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write the letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragari won't be offended by it. Do we have to go back again? I'll leave it to you, traveler. I want to read his letter. Is it wrong if I snoop in their personal affairs? He's gone. We're reading the letter. Hold on. What did he say? Is he breaking up with her? Lightly perfumed letter. Travel permit. Can I read it? No, I can't read it! I wanted to be nosy. I wanted to be so nosy. I want to know. What did he say to her? We'll teleport to the statue of the seven over here. I want to know. Oh my god. Traveler, you've returned. I guess you delivered my letter to Kajimi. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. You should be thanking Kajimi instead. What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter for Kajimi. Was it at his request? These tricolor dango. Oh, he got her dango? I want dango. He prepared them for me. Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for the letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for your hard work. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows? I might need your help again in the future as well. What'd you give me? Oh. I will gratefully take those. Thank you. These people throw Mora around so willy-nilly, and it makes me jealous that this is not how things operate in real life. Because if I just threw money around like this, I would be a broke-ass bitch. I gotta pull the main quest back up, because I didn't remember where it was at. Okay. So, we're heading here first. The meaning of... Yeah. Is that the right one? Kondo village and figure out what happened.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
We just snooping in business now?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What's happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
This man has been working for 30 years, breaking his back, and you're like, nope, you can't retire.
We would gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Let him retire. So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer.
I also
Truth be
love that we're
told,
talking about him
I'm not sure
as if
whether
he's
trying
not
to keep him
standing
here is
right
the
there.
Right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You've lived here for a long
True,
time.
but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay, so we're looking for his diary. Oh, is it like in this small ass circle over here? Oh, I guess it wasn't that hard to find.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I
that
messed
sounds
up and
good.
burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was Black Snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait! There's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Alrighty. I'm gonna steal this melon.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
It might. There we go.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
Possibly.
Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Is it a body? Oh, it's
Looks
box,
like
okay.
a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separated during the war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There will be a safe home for us there. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well,
Aww.
let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take...
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, It felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
I wonder if that's how the Fire Lord felt when Aang took his bending away.
Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Sorry, there was like thunder outside, and the excited person that I get when it rains, I'm like, is it fucking raining? So I went to go like open my window a tad.
Think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
I think if
When
you
I think
explain
about it
yourself,
like
it
that,
might be better.
I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's
Yeah,
just like
that's what she was
Ayaka
trying
and
to
Tomo
say.
were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Okay. Yeah, I know, Salem. It's getting loud out there. Just like peering into the window like, what? Oh, that's a long walk back. Hold on. Inazuma City.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree.
Okay.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
Oh, damn.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Emergency provisions, like emergency food?
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What?
What? We just happened to be passing by. a commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I like how he's just turned his back away from him, like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We've heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
Hold on, my co-host is messaging me. Alright.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Seems to me that the people of Inazuma are very, very much suffering. Go to the and stop the treasure hoarders from looting Kurosawa's house. Is this them?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods, we really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. there'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in Hoarder history.
You demand, boss!
I wasn't
These seem
expecting
like the
that.
treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson!
Ooh, shit.
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
Take this!
Fry.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Fry.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Not likely. Word has it you looted Kurosawa's house.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
Paimon.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
There we go.
Naganohara's fireworks are the best in Inazuma.
Okay.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
I don't know why I just suddenly got like the weird smell of, well, it's not even weird, it's just the smell of
Shogun must have her reasons.
like chocolate chip muffins. Like it smelled like chocolate cake for a moment, but now that I'm like, let me inhale deeply and like waft it. Somehow I've got the smell of chocolate chip muffins and I don't know where it's coming from because I didn't bake any. And there's nothing baking in my oven right now.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And
What a nice
no one
guy.
ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa
Everybody's so
has
money
a
hungry.
priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
I don't know what that is, but we'll buy it. I'm about to buy this woman out of everything that she has. And I'm not even gonna feel bad about it. This makes my life easier in the long run anyway. I think I'm still good when it comes to pepper and such. Woo! That's not what I meant to do. Nick, thank you so much for that like. How are you doing today? I need some more chilies before I can level her up. Let's go look at weapons real quick. Let's enhance this bad boy. Or maybe not. I guess not. Oh, Toma's a spear welder too. Okay. I don't have too many good spears, but that's fine. I need more balls! What day is it? It's Saturday, so we might go grab some of those tomorrow from the foundry. Try to get that leveled up. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's go in here to the shop. I'm just shy like 20 of them. Not anymore, I'm not! Excuse me for a moment. We'll come back in here now. Oh, that's not what I needed. Watson, thank you for that like. How are you doing? Okay, we're gonna make a wish 10. Let's see who we get. Oh, that's gold. Oh, that's gold. Who did I get? She's so cool looking! Oh my god! I want to level her up just simply because she looks like a fucking badass. Look at her! Look at that raven's tail! Oh my god, she is my spirit animal. Oh, you're a fucking bowman? God damn it. Oh well. Look at you though. Oh my god. Okay. Can I look at her? Franco! So you got yay. I did. She's a catalyst. Is she... What is hers? Electro too? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We will go back over to the store. That was something. That made me really happy. I would get him, but I don't have enough. We'll save that for now. But I prefer to get Raiden than Ye. Yeah, I feel that. I would kill for Raiden, but I don't have monies to spend on this game, considering it's all gone to fucking Fortnite. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna go see characters real quick. Oh, okay, I gotta like slide it. Sorry. It's a little weird playing on like keyboard and mouse for this type of game since it's technically supposed to be a...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin de
You were saying? Where did... Oh, there she is. What weapon do you use? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, she's a catalyst, so she's doing this stuff. Okay. I like her too. She looks really cool. Alright. We'll exit back out for right now. What the fuck was I doing? I got too excited. What? Where was I going? But yeah, no, I would love to have Raiden. Or Raiden. Would absolutely love to, but we do not. Redante does, though.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Ooh, that's a little
It
dark.
turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Actually...
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
The sword, or mind if we have a look. Mind if we have a look?
Was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say?
Understandably so.
I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on
That's
seemingly
good.
endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case,
Possibly, if they're
we
not
must
in debt of
never
their
let him
own.
sell off that sword.
Losing a vision.
Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Can I cook here? I can. I'm like, can I? Let's cook this. Omelet rice. Oh my god. It's just so good. Miso. Ooh, there is one. I don't want to use the chilies if I don't have to. I have to go, but enjoy the game. Will do, Redante. Have a good rest of your evening, Andrew. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. I am probably going to head out soon, so you're not missing out on much. Let's obtain that. Congrats on getting yay. Thank you. I'm actually really happy about that. Let's obtain all that fish. Make some more. Obtain some butter. A butter. Crystal shrimp, crab roe tofu. I don't think I've ever made this before. You can do her trial. Okay. Buy pickled treasures. Oh, a pickled dish. Yes. I do accept this. Hold on. Pickles. Oops. What was the one that gave me cooldown on running? Yeah, cream stew. Woo! Is that safe to keep there?
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey there! Did something happen?
Paused, I know. I was expecting the usual, like, depression from losing memories, but...
Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is in
Demons?
Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait until he is
I see you
recovered.
are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine.
Maybe.
The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So,
I'm good with that.
Your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
I'm gonna try her real quick and see what else she can do.
A sight to behold.
Holy shit.
Show them. Right now. Show them. I'm always watching. What a nuisance. The fun is over.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Okay, she's worth leveling up. Probably work on her next. I can't remember how to wait, per se. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
There's no... Nothing better to do. We could go foraging for ingredients.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past.
He's
One of
dealing
them
with
was
some PTSD,
Anzai.
it sounds like.
He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Okay. Oh, is he running? He's running.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
There he is.
Suspicious person sighted!
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Dolmon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Okay, why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Sounds good to me. Alright, it is currently 6 p.m. for me, guys. Unfortunately, I am going to have to leave it here. That's why I was looking at my phone so much during that conversation. I was looking at menus because I gotta run and grab food, and then I've got to talk about my case with Rhiannon, and it is a full episode case. It will be out within like 3 weeks, I think. So if you guys haven't already, please make sure to head over to Haunting Cases Podcast on Facebook and give it a follow and a like.
You're saying
We
isn't
drop new
possessed?
episodes every Friday.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that?
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
Didn't want to get like started in something
With
else,
what
but we'll let
powers I have, I
them
can find
finish.
no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Maybe. Alright, this time we're ending it. Now that we're like ready to go into the next day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that follow, like, and share with a friend, and then ring that notification bell for the next time I go live or I drop a video over here, YouTube, or Twitch. And as always, this is why the dinosaurs feared the T-Rex. Until next time, bye!